I've taken 3 significant and intense neurological exams by a neurologist. In each case, as recently as February. And they say I'm in good shape, okay?
US President Joe Biden insists his health is just fine. His well-being has been a hot topic in the lead-up to the upcoming US elections, especially with his frequent stumbles and moments of confusion in debates and speeches. Some Democrats are even calling for Biden to step aside. Oscar-winning actor and Democrat George Clooney expressed the same sentiment.
This country is ready. This country is ready for anything. My goodness. There was a time when I thought they wouldn't be ready for a person who's stretching the definition of what it means to be human. And when you look at a Kamala Harris compared to that, here we go again. There's no contest.
While Democrats are pushing for a change on one side, Biden's competitor Trump is making the most of it too.
I'm also officially challenging Cricket Joe to an 18-hole golf match right here. On Doral Blue Monster, considered one of the greatest tournament golf courses anywhere in the world, one of the great courses of the world. It will be among the most watched sporting events in history, maybe bigger than the Ryder Cup or even the Masters.
And despite all the stick, Biden insists he is still in the race and dismissed his shaky performance in the presidential debate as just a bad night.
You got me, man. I'm not going anywhere. All right.
But unfortunately for Biden, his condition continues to haunt him, it seems. The more he speaks, the more questions arise about his capability to lead the United States of America. And this was highlighted at the recent NATO summit. In the summit, he assured everyone that he is perfectly healthy, suggesting that people would question his health even if he were perfectly fit.
And every single day I'm surrounded by good docs. If they think there's a problem, I promise you, or even if they don't think it's a problem, they think I should have a neurological exam again, I'll do it. But no one's suggesting that to me now. And I'll ask you another question. No matter what I did, no one's going to be satisfied.
However, at the same event where he claimed he is in good health, Biden made 2 embarrassing mistakes. One, he referred to Kamala Harris as Vice President Trump, and before that, he addressed Ukraine President Zelenskyy as President Putin.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be Vice President, but I think she was not qualified to be President. And now I want to hand it over to the President of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. You can beat President Putin. President Zelenskyy.
And the blunders did not end there. Throughout the summit, Biden's remarks were littered with verbal mistakes.
And so our military is working. I'm following the advice of my commander-in-chief,
When asked about these mistakes, though, here is what he had to say.
Earlier you misspoke in your opening answer. You referred to Vice President Harris as Vice President Trump. Right now, Donald Trump is using that to mock your age and your memory. How do you combat that criticism from tonight?
Listen to him.